Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duties. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
Yeah, what really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Levine up top. He's guarded by Collins. DeRozan for 3 with the fadeaway. Here's Vucevic and Capella. Sends it back.
An elite shot blocker. Capella's athleticism and length allows him to stifle shooters.
Hung outside. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And Collins gets double-teamed. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. A three-pointer, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive schemes.
And with his inside-out game, he's a guy that can stretch the floor. And Kevin, when you look at today's NBA, nothing is more important than spacing and passing. And when Vucevic is on the court, you can be sure the spacing will be excellent.
Refusing to be tied down, Bogdanovich is fantastic at adjusting his body and shot when he gets in.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Off target from three-point range. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Hunter. Back to Collins. Young outside. Off target with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine can't hit.
They've missed 3 of their first 4 shots, having a little trouble finding their legs.
Young with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Stolen by Ball. Feeds it to DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down hard.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting to his open teammates.
Outside Collins. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Bogdanovich. Driving inside. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Outstanding at taking it to the cup. Now look, when Bogdanovich is in attack mode, it's great to watch.
Ball gets to DeRozan. Williams for 3. That shot misses. And Atlanta will come the other way. Young from outside. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. And DeRozan throws it down.
And that's a display of DeRozan's athletic ability, making his presence felt on offense.
Young gets Ball. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Collins. Pass to Hunter. 6 to shoot. And a wide open look for Capella. Off target from outside.
Oh, they get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
And it's DeRozan missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Here's Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
And that's 2 tough points from Collins, willing to mix it up down low.
Ball against Young. Here's DeRozan. And the rejection by Collins. To the middle. Here's Young. Outside Collins. Dishes it to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Now here's Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Yep, it counts.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Ball against Young. With the drive, and he comes up with the deuce.
At his best when attacking the rim. Young not settling for a jumper, putting the onus on the D.
Ball, and Capella sends it back. And that does it for the first quarter. Hawks lead by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Hawks.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far, working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center. Now, here's Bogdanovic. After the miss from Vucevic.
Oh, some high IQ basketball from Bogdanovic. Moves the ball to the wide open man for an assist.
Outside Levine. Outside DeRozan. Passes it to Ball. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now, here's Bogdanovic. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Over Levine. Again, the Hawks score.
The confidence Bogdanovic plays with is infectious. Superb at capitalizing from these spots.
Ball against Young. Pass to Levine. It's up a 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Collins from outside. He's off on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now.
And one of the bigger names in free agency, John Collins, ends up re-signing with Atlanta. Didn't see too much of a bigger market for him during the process. And he fits in so well with the future of this team.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
To the inside. Stolen by Collins.
That's going to be an easy bucket if he doesn't get his hand to that pass. Well defended. That size winning out. I mean, he needed every single inch to haul in that one.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Now Bogdanovic after Zach LaVine missed from long range.
6'6", Bogdanovic has the height to throw it down.
Here's Ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He dishes it to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Shot clock at 2. Williams trying to break free. And it's Vucevic missing.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
to Young. With nobody on him, he carries the jumper. And it's a 12-point Atlanta lead. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
And his shot, I mean, has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
LaVine wide open. And the three off target.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he hammers that one down right in the face of DeAndre Hunter.
Easy to see why LaVine won the dunk contest in 2016. He has endless ups.
Shots good from Young.
Even with the D giving him a lot of attention, he's still finding ways to light him up.
Here's LaVine, and he banks in the layup. LaVine's got 10.
Strong inside scorer. Once LaVine feels like he's got room to shoot, he doesn't hesitate.
Ball against Young. Good work there as it goes. Young's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hawks.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
For three, LaVine. DeRozan dishes to LaVine. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has how.
And the second free throw, good. 8 seconds left in the first half. Williams looking over the floor. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. And trying as they might, they couldn't push them.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And that's somewhat of a surprise, I mean, but he's been really patient and unselfish.
On the wings, Furter and Reddish. Gorgie Dang is out there with Gallinari, and it's Williams at the point guard. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half. To the paint, and he converts the layup. Williams has got the first basket in the third quarter for Atlanta.
What a scorer this guy is. Inside, outside, mid-range. Williams is capable of doing damage from anywhere.
Outside, White. Jones, no one around him. Misses the three.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The pass to Herter. Gallinari in the corner. That three off the mark. Bulls trail by 14. And it's Johnson penetrating. Off target at the rim. Atlanta shooting 61%, showing all of the indications of an offense that is locked in. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That's his first foul. White against Williams. White the pass to Green. And Green slams it in.
Finding assistance is skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural for him.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And Zhang kicks to Gallinari. 6 on the shot clock. From 10 feet out. That one a little long. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
And Jang gets it to go. And Craig with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
Green in the post. He's against Jang, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Jones. It's blocked, and they get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. White against Williams. Pass to Herter. The dish now to Reddish. Down low. Here's Jang. And the rejection by Bradley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The lob to Bradley. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Williams against White. On the wing, Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was stunning.
Bulls trail by 10. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in the league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Williams passes to Reddish. And good that time.
Don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
White down low. He's guarded by Williams. And White with the stuff.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Oh, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Williams gets the bucket.
So savvy inside for a player of his size. And tough. Williams will do whatever it takes.
Here's White. Lays it up off the glass.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Williams against White. To the middle. Here's Jang. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
And everyone knows Lou Will can score. But there, great job with that drop-off. Sweet dime.
White. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Reddish. A putback, and so it's the Atlanta Hawks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan, and it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Averaging about 30 points and 9 assists per game during his second season. Trae Young was named an All-Star in 2020, solidifying himself as a franchise player.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Bogdanovich against Levine. Back to Ball. Fires the 3. And Levine throws it down.
Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
The Hawks leading by 12. Young outside. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
Here's Levine. He kicks it to Williams. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Hawks shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Passes it to Hunter. Back to Young. Tries it from the top of the key. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Every game you expect Young to have some scoring bursts, but tonight he has been on auto drive.
Levine finds Vucevic. Back to Levine and stolen by Hunter. One-on-one fast break. Young for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Misses the slam off the fast break. And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit. Bulls trail by 14. On the wing, Levine. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Kicks it to ball. Back to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. It's hauled in by Clint Capella.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Shots good from Young.
And some crafty inside play from Young, finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
first team foul.
There's 1:54 left in the 4th quarter. Count the basket. And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Young looking it over. Moves back up. Capella kicks to Young. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Team second.
And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Beyond the arc. Again, Young missing. Bulls trail by 14. Outside, LaVine. To the wing right side. DeRozan finds LaVine. 6 to shoot. There's the 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Collins. The Hawks again can't hit.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Capella sends it back. Bogdanovich, that's for 2. And that one comes up a bit short. And here are the Bulls now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, LaVine. Rebound, Atlanta. On its way from Young for 2. Atlanta again missing. LaVine feeling it out a bit. No good on the triple. Misses. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good
He continues to improve, Allie. Let's take a look at our starters for Atlanta. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the center position. And for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Young. Into the lane. Count it.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Here are the Celtics with the ball. Pass to Brown. Inside. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Young with it. Up top, Capella. 5 to shoot. That one off the back iron and out. Pass to Horford. Now Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Such a solid and unique big man in today's game. Horford's passing skills and ability to find the open teammate is very special.
Now here's Young. Collins outside. Collins drawing the double team. The three is up. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And now Horford just not as effective on the offensive end as he once was, but still continues to contribute.
Brown finds Horford, and here's Schroeder outside. He's off on that one. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Capella with it. Now Horford defending. Bogdanovich against Tatum. Pass to Collins. Uses the glass on the layup. And for Horford, he still puts up decent totals. Brent, the efficiency is what has faltered.
Well, up there, he's going to start making plays and try to be a conduit for the offense, BA. Coaches trust that decision-making and that experience.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Hawks getting their last shot to go to the middle. Here's Horford. The kick to Tatum. Puts up a three. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
2 minutes.
Now here's Young.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Basket counts. Young's got his second bucket.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. Trey is a flat-out scorer.
Here's Brown. Stolen by Capella. Collins against Tatum. Outside Hunter. Pass to Young. Shoots over Schroeder. The kick out to Young. Outside Hunter. Now Capella. Horford covering. For three, Collins. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Just a terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
That's his first personal foul.
Boston trailing. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Horford. 6 to shoot. And here's Smart.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the first. And it's good. 2 points.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Horford finds Smart. Here's Tatum. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Young. There's the triple. That one doesn't drop. Now here's Smart. Here's Tatum. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Cantor in at the 5 down low. That's the Boston 5.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Pass to Hunter. Launches a 3. That shot missing. And Boston going the other way now. Schroeder passes to Brown. Hunter against Tatum. Back to Cantor. And that misses. That would have put him up. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He could shoot it. He could put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Here's Tatum. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. Outside Bogdanovich. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. From 18 feet away. Offensive rebound. Collins against Tatum. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Just 5 to shoot. Over Smart. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 5.
And that work was done early as Capella just fought for his position down low.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Schroeder. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Schroeder against Young. Uncovered. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Right side Tatum. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Like the execution there from Cantor. Usually likes to score, this time with the pass.
Bogdanovich down low, defended by Smart. Bogdanovich, no good.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Here's Brown. Pass to Cantor. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Outside Hunter. Down low. Stolen by Schroeder. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Outside Young. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his first foul of the game. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Tatum. Hernan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. Richardson's checked in for Smart. And Pritchard is subbed in for Schroeder.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So he gets them both.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
And Pritchard, here we go. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. And that's why they continue to get attacked.
Outside, Williams. Outside, Herter. Fires for 3. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it. For Boston, they've got 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Richardson finds Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I like seeing Josh Richardson distribute the ball, especially when his teammates are wide open. That makes for an easy pass.
That's his first.
And that one misses. Outside, Williams. Reddish. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Hawks on top.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was... That's all for now.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
On the floor for Atlanta, Gorgie Jang is out there with Danilo Gallinari. Then there's Lou Williams. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot.
He's just gifted with the basketball, and that includes making plays. Lou Williams spotting a man that time.
And a fast break now for the Hawks. Outside Gallinari. Cantor with a double team. Takes one from 10 feet. And Pritchard pulls it down. Boston trailing. Back to Cantor. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Pritchard. Williams in the post. Cantor with it. Just 5 on the clock. That shot off.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
To the middle. Here's Williams. Huerter with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Williams with it. Richardson picks him up. Here's Huerter. Rebounded by the Celtics. Pass to Richardson. Here's Cantor. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here is Williams. Here's Jang from deep 3-point range. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
And it is Cantor gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. So Boston ends up going with a new group. The Hawks leading.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Outside, Williams. Pass to Gallinari. Here's Jang. Horford covering. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Huerter, defended by Smart. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Pass to Tatum. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
The more strength Tatum puts on, the more effective he becomes, especially finishing through contact.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a 3-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
It's hauled in by Huerter. The Hawks trailing. Pass to Reddish. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Reddish has got his second basket. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. He's off on the layup. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Outside Huerter. Back to Williams. No one near him. Jump shot is good. And it's a 3-point Hawks lead. 1:02 left in the third quarter. The Celtics shooting 40% from the field in this one. Schroeder against Williams. And here's Brown for 3. Williams grabs the board. It's Jang, high post. Left side Gallinari. Pass to Reddish. Let's go with a 3. To the paint. Here's Jang. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
Shooting for Atlanta.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Schroeder against Williams. Pass to Jang. Now here's Gallinari. The Hawks need to get one up here.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
3 quarters of play and a close. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Horford. Kick out to Brown. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Tatum. That one a little long.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Here's Collins. Here's Capella. Pass to Young. Now Capella. Hunter passes to Capella. Shoots over Horford. Rebounded by the Celtics. Right side Schroeder. Stolen by Capella. And they're pushing it up. And he lobs it up to the rim. Tatum with a steal. Pass to Brown. To take the lead. To the inside. Horford finds Schroeder. Back to Horford. Stolen by Capella. It's a one-on-one situation. Oh, and it's Collins. That time on the assist by Capella. And the Hawks lead by 3. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Hawks.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Sinks it from distance.
There is an effortless kind of motion to what Trae Young can do, especially when he's shooting from that deep.
Pass to Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end.
At the line, Jason Tatum.
He's off on the second. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Pass to Capella. That one is off. Nice D from Tatum. Boston trailing. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Driving to the basket. Outside Tatum. Brown passes to Horford. Outside Tatum. tries to break his ice. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Over to the wing. Young, the pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
And how about Capella? Not the guy you expect, but cool under pressure that time.
For Boston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Tatum missing.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Hunter passes to Young. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it out to Smart. Launches it. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Here's Young. Shoots over Brown. Young can't hit. Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Smart to take the lead. Rebounded by the Hawks. Left side Young. Here's Capella over Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Tatum.
If Clint Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
Smart passes to Horford. And here's Tatum. To tie it up. Outside, Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. On the take. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Yes!
Wow, that takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Young finds Capella. Money!
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
And Boston calls time here. They trail by 2. Only 2 seconds left to play in the fourth. All right, guys, what do you think?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim, because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback can suffice.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game, Clint Capella.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. And just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks. Pulling
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Over the land of the free.
And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5. And for Chicago, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Tatum finds Horford. For the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
And out of bounds, Boston will have it. Now Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Pass to Horford. Brown in the high post. Back to Horford. The putback. Kick out to Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Shoots over Vucevic. It's good on the putback.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to DeRozan. Inside, here's Jones. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
And that's a case where DeMar DeRozan's teammates benefiting from him being a willing distributor. This is a very team-first guy.
Now here's Tatum to the inside. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own. Ever since the back half of last year, Tatum's been on fire. Now, the game has slowed down for him, so he could play faster, but now he's become nearly unstoppable.
Here's Schroeder. Tatum with it. Guarded now by Ball. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
That's his first
foul of the game. And the Celtics in possession here. Great positioning on the putback.
That's about willpower from Dennis Schroeder. Great job out hustling guys on the offensive glass.
Pass to DeRozan. He tries for 3. Vucevic drives in. Here's Jones. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Schroeder passes to Smart. Back to Schroeder. Over to Rosen. Schroeder can't get it to go. And you know, in the under 25 club, Grant, some observers say they take Tatum over Doncic and others.
Well, Tatum's a big guy who's only getting bigger. His defense is almost on par now with his offense, and he has a possible MVP in his future. When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Smart against Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Smart with the defensive effort.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Horford, and Horford powers it home.
They've played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Vucevic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Levine finds ball. Shot to end the cold streak, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach Levine.
Pass to Brown. To the paint. And Horford powers it home.
The assist.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Jones. Pass to Vucevic. Horford with a steal. Smart for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Kick out to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Now Horford. Outside Tatum. Here's Horford. Covered by Vucevic. The kick to Tatum. From behind the arc. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Ball. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Tatum from long range. Zach Levine clears it away. DeRozan finds Ball. With 1 on the clock.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And so it's Boston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Boston.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
And what passing we've seen from this group already, too. They could put up a big number in the assist column by the end of this one.
On the floor for Boston, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Brown. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
Levine can't hit.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Pass to Tatum. Outside, Brown. Down low. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And Doris, Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now is leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Back to Smart. Knocked loose. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Bulls ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball passes to Levine. Over Smart. Pass to Jones. There's Ball with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Ball's got 7.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
Schroeder against DeRozan. There's Tatum with the 3. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
For 3.
And the Celtics lead by 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
To the middle.
2 minutes remaining.
No, stopping him there. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just 5 to shoot. Hernan Gomez with it. Now guarded by White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Canner, no good. The Bulls have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Here's Green. Here's Levine. That shot is off. Good D by Richardson. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Pritchard. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Levine. Another shot. And the layup is good by Johnson.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
1 minute left in the second period. Outside Richardson.
Bulls foul.
Thomas, he's checked in for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Ed Canner with the slam.
Now show me your vision, Josh Richardson. What a delivery.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Bradley. To the wing, right side. Outside White. Inside. Ooh, stolen by Canner.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul.
And he drops the first.
Team foul. Shooting for Boston.
And so he hits both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Thomas. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Outside Richardson to the paint. And it's Canner. That time on the assist by Richardson. Canner's got 4 points this quarter.
The efficiency of Enes Kanter is impressive. This guy's massive on the blocks and knows how to score.
Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a great screen.
And they got a high-powered finish out of it.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And so Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 12 points. And
after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Derek Jones. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Boston on offense.
Checking in for the Celtics.
And here's Schroeder. Tatum inside. And finished off by Tatum.
Well, you see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and leave, no doubt.
Well, Chicago's shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. It's Vucevic, high post. Now ball, covered by Schroeder. Here's Jones. 4 on the clock. There's ball with a 3. Vucevic. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Levine, good. Levine's got 6.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach Levine.
Smart passes to Tatum. And here's Brown. Out to Schroeder. Outside Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Horford. And it's Chicago with a board. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Smart for 3, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Now here's Levine. Tatum with the block. Kick out to Brown. Jacks up a 3. Drills it from deep. Brown's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball passes to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Vucevic. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
2 minutes.
Well, Doris, you called Knicks games on radio and TV. You've seen them go through a lot. How excited are you for their future?
You know what, B.A., one of the things I've always said is that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are good. And the reason I say that is the fan base is so passionate. So for a team to play as hard as the Knicks did, for them to experience the success and get into the playoffs, to me, it is just excellent for the NBA.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Brown. Banked it in off the glass. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Levine. Now here's Vucevic. Horford covering. Here's Levine for 3. Smart grabs a miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And here's Brown for 3. And it's Chicago with a board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Yep, that one goes. Ball's got 9 points.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Schroeder with it. Outside, Brown. Shoots over Levine. Again, Brown missing.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Boston's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Outside Tatum. From outside the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the center, filling out the middle. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 17.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
First team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Ball passes to DeRozan. That's tipped. Stolen by Schroeder. Brown with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Oh, deflected. They double-team Brown. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. And it's the Bulls' ball. 17-point game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team
We're just
foul.
over a minute into this final quarter of play. Outside Levine. The 3 is up. No good. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Outside Brown. Inside. And Horford powers it home.
One thing you can't afford is to allow Al Horford to get to this spot. It's over if you do.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Ball right side. Pass to Vucevic. Smart with the defensive effort.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Personal foul.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Schroeder finds Tatum. Releases. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Celtics lead by 21.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Smart against Levine. Pass to Jones. DeRozan outside. 5 to shoot. There's ball with a 3. Horford pulls it in. For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Shot from the wing. And the jumper is on the mark. Tatum's got 4 points now in the quarter.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
And again, Chicago, no good.
It hasn't been all bad shots for him, but you wouldn't know that looking at his percentage from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From 13, they get it back. Smart outside. Outside Schroeder. Missed it, even after all of those chances. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Tatum. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Releases. Tatum with another miss. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Celtics.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And the Celtics in possession here. Following the bucket by the Bulls. It's good.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
Boy, the form is beautiful from distance for Zach LaVine. The elbow position, the follow-through, the snap of the wrist, it's all there.
Now here's Brown. Can't hit that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by DeRozan.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Outside Schroeder. Shoots over Ball. Kicks it out to Smart. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Both on their way up. Chris, some of the best young talent in the NBA on the court before our eyes tonight.
You're right about that, Kevin. And I love seeing great young players develop their game. There's a lot of room to grow for these young teams and players.
Now, here is Young. Pass to Collins. And he drives in. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
DeRozan against Hunter. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Hawks on D. Ball finds Levine. Just 5 on the clock.
And defensively, Collins has the strength, mobility, and work ethic to be an impact performer.
And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. He still has strong playmaking instincts. One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Hunter kicks to Young. Hunter on the wing. Over Williams. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Second chance shot. Offensive rebound.
No excuse for not boxing out Bogdanovich. He'll torch you for that mistake more often than not.
Young against Ball. And there's the feed to Vucevic. And they pick up 2.
And once he got to the kid, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Ball with the rebound. The pass to Vucevic. And an intentional foul right there.
Trae Young. That's his first personal foul. Second team.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. That's tipped. Here's Levine. Lets it go from 14.
Oh, you got to see more of this from Bogdanovich. It's important that he stays engaged and active on defense.
Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Levine from the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Young taking his time here. Pass to Hunter. Stolen by Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. Floats it up for Williams. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Capella inside. Vucevic defending. Passes it to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup.
DeAndre Hunter.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
outside Levine. And it's off from three-point range. Hunter with it. Now defended by Levine. Hunter the pass to Capella. 1:02 left to play in the first. Here's Young. Back to Capella. From deep. Unable to get that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. Loads it up for Williams. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now, here is Young. No points in the game yet for him. Now the pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
Young against Ball. Young outside. Hunter on the wing. Drills it from outside.
DeAndre Hunter.
Hunter's got 5 now.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. 1 quarter in the books, and it's getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, they've carried out a great game plan in the paint so far. Working it down low a lot and getting high percentage looks.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Atlanta, Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Hunter in at the small forward. Bogdanovich against Levine. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
I love the high activity Capella brings. Someone that really brings it on the offensive glass.
Ball kicks to Williams. For 3, Levine. The shot, no good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. To the paint, and stolen by Williams. To the inside, here's Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic a force around the rim. And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And there it is for him.
Trae Young.
Young's got his first basket.
Oh, crafty move there by Young, finessing his way around the contact.
And Levine throws it down.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Pass to Collins from deep three-point range. Atlanta gets it back. Capella. The kick out to Young. Off target from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender.
Look at that.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Ball against Young. Out left to the wing. Here's Collins. Oh, he delivers.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe that.
One of the most explosive young bigs we have. Collins quick off the floor and gets creative at the rim.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Left side Williams. Stolen by Collins. Here we go, one-on-one. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by DeRozan.
2 minutes.
Knocked loose. 1:49 left to play here in the second quarter. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got his second bucket. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun. So I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
Williams with the steal. Oh, Vucevic in position. Chicago again turning it over.
And that's a gift if I've never seen. And they've got to communicate much better out there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. 1:07 left in the second quarter. Williams finds Jang. The kick out to Williams. Clock at 6. Jang, no luck.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
Over in the corner, White. Jones, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago. Here's Herter. Headed by Green. The shot from the low post is good. Bulls trail by 3. Here's Green. White drives in. Jones from outside. The dish to Bradley. Back to Jones. To end the cold streak. And foul. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think
and a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust. That's all for now.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Ball. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. On defense, Atlanta. It's a 3-point game. DeRozan passes the ball. Back to DeRozan. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on.
Now, here's Reddish. DeRozan defending. Here's Gallinari. Herter tipped back in for 2. And the Hawks lead by 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Now, here's Ball. He's covered closely. There's the call on Kevin Herter. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Ball kicks to Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. And he hits it to tie the game up. Levine's got 10 points.
Off the pass, Levine is more or less automatic. He just pushes the shot right up.
Pass to Gallinari. The kick out to Williams. 5 to shoot. Herter passes to Williams. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Kick out to Levine. Here he goes. Rebound by Jang. The Hawks leading by 3. Molinari with it. Now guarded by Ball. It's stolen by DeRozan. Williams dishes the ball. It's stolen by Reddish. Here's Herter. And powered down for the champ.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Oh, you're right, and I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers. They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
Williams against Ball. Here's Jang. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And slick pass by Williams off the pick and roll, breaking up the D and just creating for his teammate.
Levine wide open. Off target from three-point range.
And they had some botched coverage that turned
2 minutes
into
remaining
no
in the
coverage.
third. 2 minutes.
Jang inside, working on Williams. Jang, no luck. And Levine, here we go. Passes it to Vucevic. Here's Williams, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
The D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Williams against Ball. There's the pass to Herter. And stolen by Williams. And here we go. Levine heading to the hoop. Up again. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 6.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Outside Williams. Down low, Jang. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Jang's got 4 points this quarter.
Don't sleep on Williams's ability to create for others. That's a veteran play.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under it.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Bulls trail by 3. White with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And White kicks to Green. White down low, defended by Young. Outside, Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Green, the pass to Jones. And the Bulls with another miss. And the call will be against Alize Johnson.
Alize Johnson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. White against Young. He kicks to Capella. Collins wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create for others.
Young with the steal. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Makes it a tough play to defend because you also have to guard against him taking it himself.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
We've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He is upset about the perimeter play. He told the guys on the defensive end stay connected to the shooters. The offensive end, who don't have an open shot, pass it around. We'll see if the ball starts to unstick, Kevin.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the center position.
And they continue to control the glass.
The Hawks lead by 6. Young outside. Pass to Hunter. Back to Young.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. But his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Vucevic dishes to Johnson. And Vucevic kicks the ball. And Vucevic throws it down.
This is the unselfishness ball brings to the table. The definition of a pass-first point guard.
Young against Ball. And Young, here we go. Count it. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta.
That's a perfect setup. Solid screen, defender can't avoid it. Opens up a clear path to the bucket.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Bogdanovich against Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Atlanta ball.
Atlanta leading by 6. Just over a minute and a half play here in the fourth. Young against Ball. Young dishes to Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
What really separates Capella is his explosiveness around the rim. My goodness.
Ball with it. Guarded by Hunter. Ball kicks to Levine. DeRozan passes to Levine. Jacks up a 3. DeRozan finds Levine. From deep. Rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Young pass to Collins. Ball against Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Shoots it up. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. To the paint. It's tipped. And another turnover here by Chicago.
Yeah, with no defensive pressure at all, you've got to be able to make that exchange.
If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Young with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Shoots the 3. Shot clock reset for the Hawks. A 3 from Bogdanovich. No good that time. Bulls trail by 8.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And Capella sends it back.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? Instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And they'll get another chance. And it's Vucevic missing. The Hawks leading by 10. From deep 3-point range, Young is doubled. To the middle. Collins kicks to Young. Shot clock at 6. Collins, that's a 2-pointer. It's a hand on it, and it's put back up and in by Capella.
I love his work ethic, not to mention his hands. You need both to convert those tip-ins.
Ball dishes to Levine. Over Bogdanovich and stolen by Hunter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Hawks.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Clint Capella.
He showed what it takes to be a great rebounder tonight. Fighting for position, boxing out, never getting outworked down low.
Young against Ball. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep. The long distance three is buried. And the Hawks lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
And it's Capella missing. Levine against Young. They shoot again. Here's Johnson. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake and then off to the races.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Gotta do more.
Here we go. And it's the Hawks to start out. And here's Schroeder. Pass to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Outstanding move in the lane. Just enjoy that one at home, folks.
No doubt, with some huge elevation on the finish. Now here's Young. And here's Collins. Hounded by Tatum. Pulls up. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Horford outside. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Horford. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Very concentrated effort on Horford's part to bully his way inside and draw the foul.
Horford hits them both. Now Young. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. To the paint. Horford with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
They began the play with active defense, and they finished the play with active offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Here's Young after the basket by Boston. Bogdanovich finds Young. 5 on the clock. Over Schroeder. Young can't hit. Smart against Bogdanovich. And here's Brown for 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brent, no matter what happens in DeAndre Hunter's pro career, in college, he created a signature moment for himself in the closing moments of the 2019 National Championship game. Remember, he hit a game-tying 3 to send it to overtime.
And then the Cavs eventually were able to pull that game out and win the title. It was just a heroic end to his season. He's about defense, and that's the area of the court right now where he's making the most impact in his NBA career.
Tatum with a steal. It's Brown on the wing. Smart passes to Horford. And he makes the 8-footer.
Yeah, now can hit a jump shot, but, man, down low, he's tough.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Young. And the shot goes down.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the point is to score, so getting that first one, that always helps.
Now here's Horford. Out to the right wing. Tatum drives in. And it's blocked by Collins.
Oh, sir. Collins sending that one away.
Hunter passes to Bogdanovich. Yep, count it.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top, let's guard that guy.
The Celtics with the lead. Outside Schroeder. Brown against Hunter. Brown draws the double. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. Clock at 4. Over Hunter. Brown can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:15 left to play in the first. Outside Young. Shoots over Schroeder. And again, it's Atlanta.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Now here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Hunter. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And it's Brown off the drive. Here's Tatum from deep. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Capella, the pass to Young. With 4 on the clock, it's blocked.
Well, these blocks by Schroeder has got to get his teammates going. They're more rare than they are commonplace, but Schroeder getting in there with good hands.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not? So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics out in front, up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. You know, by the time Bogdanovich arrived in the NBA, he was already a well-seasoned pro, Grant.
Yeah, he had an impressive run in a number of European leagues, amassing a ton of awards and championships. So he definitely knew what he was getting into when he came stateside to play with the rest of the best.
DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
Young misses. Young's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Tatum passes to Schroeder, and the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Schroeder against Young. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Brown. That one's wide left. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Young with it. He's got 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just do your work, try to get open, and Trey's going to find you.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Schroeder passes to Brown. Over Hunter. Brown can't hit. The Hawks trailing. To the left wing. Capella against Horford. Collins left side. Pass to Capella. It's tipped. Outside Brown. From deep 3-point range. Pure from 3-point range.
3 points.
Brown's got 9. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Shot clock at 5. There's Young with the 3 on target from range. He's got 9. Well, Brent, a lot of times left-handers are trickier to defend, but some say lefties tend to be less ambidextrous than right-handers.
I don't know how those guys play backwards, BA, to be honest with you. But really, it's about throughout the course of the year, there's so few lefties that you're not used to playing them. So you have to make these adjustments to guys, and it's hard to catch up. It might take a quarter or two before you realize this guy's a lefty.
Collins outside. We've got 1:23 left to play in the half. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Right side Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Here he goes. And here's Brown for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Here's Young. He's got 9. Hunter on the wing. Bogdanovich on the wing. No luck on that one. And it's Boston the other way. The drive by Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Outside Young. Gets the 3 ball to go. Young's got 12 points in the game.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trey knocks one down.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It is a tremendous game we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He had 14 points. And that...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
On the floor for Boston, Josh Richardson out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Enes Kanter. Then there's Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Williams in at the 4. Back to Williams. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Back to Pritchard. Down low. Here's Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
Well, the size, length, and power of Kanter on full display that time.
And here is Williams. Pass to Herder. And the 3 off target. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Richardson. Here's Kanter. Drops in the layup for 2.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Now Williams. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Kanter. Williams will not go. Misses off the front iron.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That free throw misses.
Williams. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just over a minute and a half played in the 3rd. Outside, Williams. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jang. He's guarded by Canner.
Sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
Here's Pritchard. Williams defending. And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That's his first foul of the game. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Canner. Jang pulls it in. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williams with it. 6 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Jang. No one on him. Makes an easy one. And it's now only a 5-point Boston lead.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
And Pritchard, here we go. The basket drops, and they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Williams against Gallinari. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Here's Jang. The kick out to Williams. Now here's Herder, guarded by Richardson. Gallinari for 3. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Pass to Williams. A minute 22 left in the third. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Herder with it. Richardson picks him up.
Josh Richardson. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
That one's off.
Kevin Herder's favorite player growing up was Dwayne Wade, and that's why he wears the number 3.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Jang. John Collins comes in for Gallinari. Hunter's checked in for Reddish. And it's Young in for Williams. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Young against Schroeder. Now here's Young. 12 points for him. Outside Herder. There's the 3. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Tatum. And stolen by Herder. And now the Hawks on the break. Outside Young. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter here. Tatum with a steal. Schroeder with it. Over to the wing. Here's Horford. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Goes up at the elbow. Stolen by Schroeder. It's good if it goes. No luck on that one. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Young in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Throws it up high. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Brown with it. And Capella picks him up defensively to the middle. Stolen by Collins. Here's Hunter. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Horford outside. Outside Tatum. Collins with the rebound.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
The Celtics with the lead. It's Brown on the wing. Hunter covering. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Tatum passes to Smart. Down low. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
And you can't leave the basket unprotected. Bad things will happen to you.
Yeah, that was just way too easy.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Canner's checked in for Boston. Here's Young. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Outside Schroeder. Off target from outside. The Hawks trailing. Right side Herter. The 3. Atlanta again missing. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Canner finds Smart. Out to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. The rebound by the Hawks. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's Herter on the wing. To the paint. Ooh, stolen by Canner. Here's the break. Smart with the ball. Now Herter defending.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
And the Hawks shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Schroeder passes to Brown. .146 left in the final quarter. That one drops for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Herter. Pass to Collins. Now here's Capella. He's guarded by Canner. And it's Collins penetrating. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
Outside Schroeder. There's 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Tatum passes to Canner. It's deflected. Just 2 to shoot. 3-pointer. And it's Tatum missing. The Hawks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Outside Herter. Pass to Young. Goes up from the top of the key. Kept alive. Here's Capella. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
To the inside. It's stolen by Hunter.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
It's Herter on the wing. Defended by Smart. Hunter, good.
Oh, big time from DeAndre Hunter, letting it all hang out.
Canner against Capella. Pass to Tatum. Three-pointer. And so it's Boston with the W. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight.
They may be on the road, but the Bulls still know how to. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, out in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at the 5. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch ahead because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
An elite distributor for a big man. Horford is the kind of guy you want to play basketball with.
Ball finds Levine. Now Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. Outside DeRozan. Back to Ball. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. The wide open look here for DeRozan. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
Outside Tatum. It's stolen by Vucevic. Levine against Smart. Outside Levine. For 3. It's hauled in by Brown. On offense, here are the Celtics. Right side Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Dishes it to Horford. Back to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got 5 points so far.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Ball from long range. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum drives in. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Inside, here's... Oh,
did you see that?
No chance to shut that one down. Horford's reach made that play unstoppable.
Outside Williams. The kick out to Ball. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Outside DeRozan. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Now here's Schroeder. In the corner, Smart with it. And the dunk by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Now here's Ball. DeRozan for 3. Williams finds DeRozan. Here's Vucevic, and stolen by Horford. To the middle. Outside Tatum, taken away by Williams. Ball with it, now guarded by Tatum, and stolen by Tatum. And here we go with Horford running up the court. Brown wide open, he fires, and he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Now here's Vucevic following the miss by Lonzo Ball. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Levine kicks to DeRozan. The kick out to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
Pretty tall for his position. It's nice to see Ball use his height to create second chance opportunities.
Schroeder dishes to Tatum. Up top, Brown. Back to Tatum. Over Williams. And that one goes long.
Come on, that's your bread and butter. You can't miss that.
And LaVine throws it down.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Brown outside. Left side, Horford. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to DeRozan. Outside, LaVine. To the inside, Vucevic. No good with the layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Boston on. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and LaVine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward position. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by DeRozan. And finished off by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Ball finds LaVine. The kick out to Williams. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. Williams against Schroeder. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Tatum, that's for 2. That one wide left.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Bean passes to Williams. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. The pass to LaVine. Back to Ball. The dish to LaVine. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound. Outside, Ball. And the Bulls with another miss. Boston leading by 5. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Now, when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his 3-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
Pantry checked in for Al Horford.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Williams finds LaVine. Here's the 3. Traps in the tray. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
The shooting form of Zach LaVine is so pure, he's money in the bank from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Brown against DeRozan. Brown, good. Brown's got 9 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
At the elbow, Vucevic. Smart against LaVine. Over Smart. Vucevic dishes to LaVine. Back to Vucevic. Again, Chicago.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Tatum passes to Canner. The kick out to Tatum. Celtics need to get a shot off. Cantor's shot is off.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with his offense.
Passes to Tatum. Down low. Here's Cantor. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And that's just all muscle there. Cantor is solid at fighting his way through whatever the D throws at him.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Tatum. Brennan Gomez comes in for Jaylen Brown. Josh Richardson's checked in for Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. And there is the whistle that goes on Kobe White. That's his first foul. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Williams. Takes the 3. Rebound by Johnson. Chicago's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. They get it back.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And when he gets it.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They did lead by as many as 7. And that...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
He's definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
We've got Williams, also Enes Kanter out there, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And Schmitty, I'm going to ask you to put your GM hat on here for a second. When you think of undervalued player types, what comes to mind?
For me, Kevin, defenders who are also great decision makers offensively. Everyone knows you need shooting, but you add in a player that can defend and pass, that's how you build an elite team.
Here's White following the bucket by the Celtics. And Johnson now top of the key. He feeds it to Bradley. Johnson. Great positioning on the putback. Johnson's got it all tied up now for the Bulls.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Richardson outside. Takes it inside.
That's a beautiful move by Josh Richardson. And the defense, you got to be better than this. Can't allow a blow-by.
Back to White. It's up a 3. That shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. It's Richardson on the wing. Guarded by Green. Richardson the pass to Hernan Gomez. The shot's good from Kanter. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And really inside the paint is where Kanter thrives. His dominant approach lets him just own that space.
White looking around. Johnson up top. Jones, no one around him. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 4. Feeds it to Kanter. Pass to Williams. And the rejection by Bradley. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Bulls on D. The drive by Kanter. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And I really like the physicality that Cantor plays with. Getting fouled is the least of his concern.
And Cantor drops them both. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's White. Jones finds White. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to White. 5 on the clock. Shoots. Rebound Boston. Richardson with it. He dishes it to Williams. Tipped away. And stolen by White. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. White dishes to Jones. Back to White. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Look at Kobe White attack and adjusting to contact. Beautiful play.
Celtics leading by 4.
And Kobe White in the open floor is a blur. Great burst with the ball.
He can fly right by his defenders. He knows when to turn the jets on.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Post game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. Double checking, and the game continues on.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Outside ball. Clock at 6. Bean passes the ball. Plays it up and banks it in. Ball's got 6 points.
The D has to push ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Outside Tatum. The pass to Brown. Shoots over ball. Brown. Good. He's got 11.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Releases. Back to Ball. Williams inside. Guarded by Smart. The shot by Williams, no good. Celtics leading by 6. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Smart passes to Horford. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. And it's 6 points for Vucevic.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
The third quarter comes to a close. Celtics lead by 4. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. And stolen by Tatum. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Horford finds Brown. Hits the 3-point bomb. Brown's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Boston.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they caused.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Now here's Levine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Tatum against Ball to the paint. Back to Schroeder. Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. DeRozan against Schroeder. And the dunk by Horford.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Ball surveying the defense. Back to Levine. Rebounded by Smart. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
And there's the drive. Knocked away. Stolen by Ball. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Levine inside the three-point line. Williams kicks to Levine. They need this one. Buries the long-range jumper.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Smart against Levine. Passes it to Schroeder. The three from Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist on the night. Levine looking around, kicks the ball. Back to Levine. 1:51 left in the 4th. Now Brown. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Brown the pass to Smart. Right side Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Inside. There's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
Schroeder kicks to Horford. Dishes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Ball, the pass to Levine. There's 57 seconds left in the game. Pass to Vucevic. That shot off the mark. And the Celtics going the other way now. Tatum on the wing. And the dunk by Tatum.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard at crucial points, just made the play.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10.
For the Bulls.
So he gets them both. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. DeRozan against Schroeder. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound collected by Levine. Oh, Vucevic Vucevic in position and stolen by Horford. Here's Tatum. Offline. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.